yards. And the Broncos need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Broncos 7, Bengals nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Okay, I was sitting there, I was like, bro, where the fuck is you? Yes.
Here we go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
11, Thomas.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Up to the 20.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
11 MT, 11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
They go play action with Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Stidham. It's Williams on the catch. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
The first carry down. This is Williams. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stidham from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
2nd and 10. Now it's Stidham. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
It's 4th down.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, behind.
Burrow going for it on 4th. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 65 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make
I'm so glad I threw that out of my head.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
That was not supposed to be a bullet. That was supposed to be a lobster.
So a net gain of 1 there.
On 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion goes Patrick. On 1st down, Stidham. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
From midfield now, here's Stidham. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film? EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Houston Texans.
Your quarterback sucks so much, he's better at running the ball than he is at throwing it.
And we are
Like,
underway from NRG
Loki,
Stadium
how
in
you
Houston.
supposed to feel about that, bro?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's
Not
dropped
yet.
at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he's free going down the left side. It's a full base. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary, 77 yards. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. But they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
That's caught, and this will be caught. So the try for 2, good, and it pushes him out to a 15-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He
What?
wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 88 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play...
There he goes, left side. Now he's into the clear again. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stroud out of the gun here. Over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Mustang 19.
Stroud looking to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
65, 65.
Singletary. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually save
I'm
it
getting
to the
tired
very
of
end.
this shit.
Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up when they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Into the air right away is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
It's complete to Lockett. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And Smith here, an audible at the line. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
a gain of 13 yards.
Throwing now is Gino. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. Now it's Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Gino now to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
2nd and 4.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Steps away. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. And a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 7, Bills 0.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They snap it to Smith. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
First down, Seahawks.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down, Seattle.
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Brings up second and yard.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
On play action, Allen out to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And again, it's Allen on the move to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Geno on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And now they're in the hurry up. Running right, here's Walker. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Now 2nd and 3. Now Geno. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, Walker. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 4th down, Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Allen now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before half for Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have
Sounds like a
opted for the
big bully
touchback.
situation. Just get back. Go touchdown.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On first down, it's Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now Smith going to change the play.
Brad.
From the gun, it's Walker.
I gotta run to the gas station.
Inside the 25. 45 yards.
I gotta run to the gas station, go get a new vape real quick, so if you can't stay on
Appeared to be an
and
easy
play another
decision.
match,
Just
then
keep it
it's
inside. Nice steady gain.
Alright. So, Goosey's, I'll let you know when I'm back. Alright, see ya.
Here's Smith now on second down. This is the tight end fan. And they'll get this down to the 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run on first down with Dallas. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. To throw on second down is Smith. He's got it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8.
14, Bills 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 22 yards there, 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On 1st down, Allen rolling to his left. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. On play action, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 30 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drop. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Allen throwing on second down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. To the air, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Here's Allen on first and 10. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
To throw, it's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Smith. And his throw here's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Up the middle, here's Walker. There he goes, right side. He's on his way, and he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run again with Walker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, it's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Check 58.
Gino's going to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Steps away. The 20. 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen, 48 yards. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Could have been up one with a point after, but they go for two. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will, because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 26. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Walker with another carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
There's the clip.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. To throw is Allen. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will be out of bounds here with 0s on the clock as this ball game is over. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit.